What's up? Welcome back to another video. I'm Bandit Barney, bringing you everything Red Dead Online, and today we're talking big picture, the big kahuna. Yesterday we uploaded a video why Red Dead is failing. We talked about in the current state of the game why the online is struggling and the player base and community is really split. Some people enjoying it and saying be patient, and some people just saying you missed the mark and you already introduced microtransactions. Today we're talking big picture and how Red Dead Online is going to be bigger than GTA Online. And I believe it. It's true. There's one big difference between these games that's going to make Red Dead Online bigger than GTA Online in the future. Right now it's a skeleton, but it'll be bigger. Just to see what we're talking about, like the vastness of what we're talking about, we need to realize how big is GTA Online and GTA 5. It released in 2013. And then 2 years later, between the years mid-2015 and mid-2016, Rockstar reported that GTA Online and GTA 5 had earned them $700 million. That's 2 years into the game's lifespan. That's the normal time when a game dies. For example, a game like COD will last a year, and then it's done. It doesn't go farther than that. GTA Online is still here, 5 years later, getting current patches and updates. In this decade, in this era, GTA Online is one of the games that's done it best. It's one of the franchises that has done it better than anyone else. Even so, Red Dead Online is going to be bigger, and it's for this one reason, that it's in beta. Now you may see or think, why does it make sense that a game being in beta is going to make it bigger than another game? Doesn't beta mean that it's not full-fledged and not really ready? Well, in the past as a gamer, that's what beta has meant to me. It's meant if a game is released in beta, you can expect glitches, you can expect server lag, you can expect things to not work efficiently. But Epic kind of changed what beta meant for a game. Now, Rockstar sees what they're doing and they're following in their footsteps, and this is it. Keeping a game in beta allows for more current and frequent updates and patches. For this big reason that when a game goes full-fledged, the developer has a responsibility to the platform and the publisher, PlayStation and Xbox, that when they update the game will continue running smoothly. So they end up spending time and money to create an update for a game. This is when it's full-fledged. Create an update for a game and then send it off to people at Microsoft and PlayStation, where they then test that update. Make sure that it's doing everything it's supposed to do, and that when the update goes live, it won't cause major issues for players. Then they send it back to the developer, and the developer gets the green light. Okay, you can put it out. This costs time and money. Coders creating a code, getting it ready. It's an update that's ready to go. Then they send it out. Sometimes it gets denied. It has to be reworked on. Then they send it out again and finally get the green light to put it out. But when a game's in beta, it doesn't have to go through this process. A beta game can just get patches and updates straight from the developer. And that way, they're not spending that extra time and money coordinating and also recoding things. It's coding. Once the developer thinks it's good enough, they put it out. Now, this used to be something that indie games would use and smaller game companies would use because they just didn't have the money to go out and work with the publishers as often. So instead, they kept the game in beta. That way, if an update went out and it had issues, it was fine, no issue, no problem. But now AAA developers are following the same tactic. But since they're a bigger developer, a more established player base for their games, instead of putting an update out and then, hey, it might crash, they're just using this avenue to get feedback from players and respond to it quicker than before, because they don't have to then work with the extra source. They don't have to go to Microsoft or Sony or PlayStation to do these things. We see this working so well with Epic and Fortnite. Now, you may not like Fortnite. You don't have to. But there's no denying, unless you're a troll, that the game is blowing up. It's the most popular game in the world, and Epic is doing something right. It gets weekly map changes, updates, and game additions. Weekly. Now, I think Red Dead Online, following in this footsteps, that is their plan. I think Red Dead Online will stay in beta for the foreseeable future. A year and a half. Fortnite's gone, what, a year and a half now? I think Rockstar is going to do the same thing with Red Dead Online. And once we get the established core, right now we don't see those not massive, but we don't see extra content every week because the beta of Red Dead Online just released and they're trying to figure out some core stability issues with the game. One being players still getting disconnected. They're still having issues with that. I see you guys in the comments. Another being griefing as a huge problem, and balance. Now, some players don't see griefing as that big of an issue. There's a lot of us out there that do. Rockstar wants to work on that balance. Right now, they have the skeleton of this online game that's so detailed. The world of Red Dead 2 is so detailed and immersive, more so than any other game I've played. Now, there's huge obstacles taking that detailed world into the online, adding additional players to it, and getting a good balance there. That's a struggle, and that's a difficult obstacle to go over. But Rockstar is going to capitalize on it. They did so well with GTA Online, and that's just experience in the bucket for them. Now they have that experience. They brought it to the world of Red Dead Online, and they're going to capitalize on it. There's no doubt in my mind Red Dead Online will be bigger. And because they kept it in beta, once we get this skeleton together, once there's a good balance to the game, and Rockstar feels comfortable, hey, everything is good to go, we can start adding things in and making this thing more and more each week. They are going to add things consistently, but we need that foundation. It wouldn't make sense to just start adding things in right now and not work on the bug issues, disconnects, and balancing. You have to have something that's balanced before you can go and start adding to it. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up with this really lopsided product that doesn't work so well. So once they get this balance together, they're gonna add some content early 2019, but I expect that probably mid 2019, July, maybe even August, we're gonna start seeing Red Dead Online still in beta and Rockstar giving updates weekly. It is to be seen whether or not they can do this, updates weekly. It's to be seen whether that'll be feasible for them. Game developers right now are in awe at how well Epic updates their game, how quickly they update their game. Now, there is some risk to it. For example, Fortnite, Epic added the Infinity Blade, complete failure, especially during one of their big tournaments. That's something that comes with the territory. But there's more benefit than there are cons. And in the past, when a beta had a negative connotation to it, I think in the future, gaming won't have this negative connotation towards betas. At least from AAA developers who are putting out betas so that they have this avenue of updating quickly. It's a good sign to see from Rockstar that, hey, they're putting themselves in a position to listen to us every single week and give us changes, fixes, and updates every single week. They're in position to do that. GTA Online was different. I think that they're going to stay in beta here for a while, and hopefully they can mimic the same speed and quality that Epic has done with Fortnite. Rockstar has made one of the greatest games of all time in GTA Online. Absolutely fantastic. You can't argue that it is a benchmark for gaming. Red Dead Online, from the same creator, has more potential. The world is just, it's detailed at a level that is unheard of. It's so amazing. Now, there are issues with it right now. We're only, 4 weeks in to the online beta, and you can't expect these things to be running so smoothly. They didn't when GTA Online launched, but GTA Online is still getting constant updates 5 years later, getting new content. With Red Dead Online being in the position it is, being a beta, Rockstar having the experience of GTA Online, all they need to do is find the right footing for Red Dead Online, and as soon as they do, we're gonna see rapid improvements, more than we've seen before. Rockstar's already done a pretty good job of listening to feedback. Now, I know we kind of roasted them yesterday when we talked about why is Red Dead failing in its current state. And it's true. If Red Dead Online stayed the way it is in the current state and there weren't changes, it wouldn't last long. It's not destined to last long at this state. But no doubt about it, Rockstar is looking to improve. They've already been communicating once a week at least with us, letting us know what their plans are for current updates and bringing us an update once a week. The road work is here, guys. I want to know what your thoughts are, though. How do you feel about this? This is something that I just kind of looked into and read about yesterday, and it was interesting to me. Fortnite has stayed in beta. It doesn't feel like a game that's in beta, though. It feels full-fledged, ready to go. There's multi-million-dollar tournaments being had around the game that's considered in beta. So is being in beta just a tool that they're using to execute quicker on player feedback? And that's the key to its success. When player feedback gets responded to from the developer, and the developer looks to add content consistently, the player base stays around a lot longer. Now, if we think about the style of game GTA Online was, it's the game where it outlasted everything else. You'd see a new game came out in November or whatever, new COD. You'd play that for a little bit, but you always came back to GTA Online because that's how good it was. The same developer is not gonna miss the mark on their next shot. They're gonna make it work, especially thinking about how much time was invested into GTA Online. 5 years. 5 years invested into continually making it better. Now we have a better avenue, and they have more experience. Red Dead Online is going to be bigger than GTA Online. It will, I bet you it'll surpass it in 2 years. In the 2-year mark of Red Dead Online, it will be better than where GTA Online was at the 2-year mark. Now, it's left to say, when are we going to get that stage where we can get those constant updates and new content weekly from Rockstar? Will Rockstar be able to push content out as quickly as Epic has done and laid down the roadwork for everyone else? I think it's their plan. It's their plan. They're set up in the beta. I think it's their plan. I don't expect Red Dead Online to come out of beta anytime soon. Now, reading through the comments, a lot of you have been saying, be patient. It's just a beta. Relax and wait. And I know that some of the videos can come off kind of harsh, but I am in the boat with you. It's in beta. Be patient. Wait. But now I'm thinking, it's in beta. Don't leave beta. Stay in beta. Make your game better consistently. Give us more content consistently and stay in beta so that you are allowed to do that. Let me know what you guys think down below. Really appreciate you guys. The support recently has been amazing. The last 3 days, we've gone from 130 subscribers, 40 subscribers, to I think we're at 700 something now. I don't know what to say, guys. It's like Christmas is coming early. We love the support from all of you. We try and respond to all the comments, me and my brother. We're just having a blast, guys. We're just having a blast with you. Keep looking forward to bringing you good Red Dead Online content. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. I can't say enough. Take care and hope to see you in the future.